Greetings, greetings. Hello, dear hearts. How are you? It's Sunday, September 19th, and we're in the craft room doing what we do. Warm up Sunday. Things on the desk. Actually, all these things on the desk are things I kind of want to work with today, as I plan to spend the rest of the day in the craft room. How are you, dear hearts? Give you a few minutes to come and say, hey. That's coffee. That looks like milk. Was having a hard time today. My coffee spilled. I made another cup in the Keurig. Forgot to change the Keurig cup. So that's why I'm drinking look like milk coffee over there. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. Just going to clear the desk a little bit. Today, I called the stream Hanging in the Craft Room, looking at how to face life boldly. And that's what's going on in the craft room. Lots of life going on. Lots of having to deal and needing to deal boldly. So I thought we'd look at that as I sat here and crafted a little bit. How you like this camera angle? I switched things around a little bit. These are some of the little crafts I was working on during the week. Here we go. I got the camera in a new spot. Let's see how this looks for us. It's a little pocket. So I got a little template because later on today I'm going to do some mass making of things. But that came out pretty cute. Really like that. I want to figure out this camera. Where do I have to be? Right about here, I can give you good shots. How about when I go up? About like that. Trying to figure it out. Doing some things in the craft room. Little journal cards and pockets I was making during the week. Playing with lace and just magazine pictures. Probably mass make a few more of those today. Little tags. I love this. It's an image that I took and photocopied in black and white. And then just painted a little bit in gold. Some book page. I just sewed the pattern down the book page and put that all together. I like that one for sure. I'm going to be doing that again. It's things I'm going to be doing today after I get all warmed up here with you all. Little banner tag. Finally got the banners down. Can you remember a couple of weeks ago I was trying to make a banner and I just couldn't get that baby together. Figured it out. So I stitched around. This is just an index card and some of that favorite secret paper that I use. And made little ribbon and sewed it, made a little tag. I like it. So I'll be playing with that some more. Okay, I got some things that need to be coffee dyed. Gotta tell you, I had a plan for you guys this afternoon, and I have had some prototypes done, and I laid them down somewhere, and I don't know where they went. So I'm going on with plan B. And before I start photocopying some paper and showing you, I guess I can show you this. I was playing with belly bands, making some belly bands I'm gonna make. Just playing with some wrapping paper. Made coffee dye. I'm gonna leave this with the stuff on my coffee dye. I was having a good time this week stitching on book page. So I got some ideas. Actually, getting ready to work in my little journal for Stacy. And I probably use that. That was one of her favorite colors. And if you don't know, I lost my daughter 2 years ago this Thursday on the 17th, marked 2 years ago that my special niece daughter Stacy passed away. And each year so far I've been going through the grieving process and using journaling, art journaling as therapy. And so before I move on to even finishing clearing this desk, I see the little journal I've been working in this year. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and journal a little bit in Stacy's book, and then do a little photocopying, coffee dyeing, and maybe show you a couple little things I was doing. We'll see how it flows. I'm just hanging in the craft room, using art as therapy. Oh, that, yeah, I do want to show you guys this. So I journal for Stacy's book a little bit and show you my plans with this paper bag. Had a couple projects. I'll be busy in the craft room today. So here's the journal we're making for Stacy this year. Forgive the things hanging out. It's still a work in progress. As generally, I start working in it, around the time I start thinking it's getting close to the day that I lost her. So this is still a work in process. That's Stacy when she was a baby, playing in makeup. So I started journaling in this, and I got some images just tucked in here that I'm going to finish journaling to the pages. I like this one. Maybe I'll do a flip through when it's all done, but that just helps soothe my mind in thinking about Stacy. I think this is the page I want to work on. I love this little picture of her. She was about 3-4 years old on the top of the stairs. So yeah, this is the little journal I'm making for Stacy. Stacy at Halloween time. Stacy at Kwanzaa time. Stacy in groups with her sisters and brothers. Yeah. So I decided I would tuck some photos in here because I was rummaging through photos and came across those that I like. So I'm thinking I'm going to work on a page here and let that be my warm-up. I was looking at, I took that same photo you saw with her on top of the stairs, and I cut it out, and I was thinking I would work on this page a little today. And so my secret favorite paper, I just put some Mod Podge on and glued a piece of cardboard that I had cut out a circle. I'm going to see how we can use this in the journal. Pink is was Stacy's favorite color, so I'm trying to use some pink today. As I feel like for this year, I may have run the gambit or the course of going down memory lane and doing all that. So I don't know how much more journaling I'll do in this. But I do kind of want to take this today and maybe tomorrow and get it as complete as I can. Got me a little journaling spot on the back here. Ooh, I just opened a new bottle of Barely Arts. It's coming out pretty fast. I should maybe put that little nozzle on there. Okay. So that's not quite centered on there. But we could work that out in how we place the picture, I guess. Kind of wanted the picture in the circle. Rethink that idea. I don't like the way that came out. That's cute. Oh, I'm sorry, you couldn't see. This is what it was looking like on the circle, and I don't know that I'm all that happy with that. Thought I could maybe move it around and it'd be okay. I don't know, I ain't feeling that, so take a look at other possibilities. Kind of like that look. I do like that look. I do like that look. Got her favorite color. Put it right here on this page. Oh, excuse me. That's my grandson. See if I can have to get back to him. Sorry about that, dear hearts. I kind of like that, but it maybe need a little more contrast. Let's go ahead and trim it and let's see what it looks like. Or maybe even pick a different page, huh? All that pink. Oh, dear hearts. Let me see if I can you just hold for just a minute, dear hearts? I'm so sorry. I'll be back. Hey, Ray. Hey, I'm in the middle of my live. What's going on? If you could do black and white, I did something to my color one. I don't know how to make it print. Okay. Yeah, and if you could figure out my color one, you could do your color. Okay. All right. So sorry. But, you know, it's a grandson. I'm not going to let him call twice and not answer. Actually wants to come over and use the copier. He's doing some work for school, so for sure, come on over. Okay. Let's see. Back to Stacy. I do like it on here some kind of way. That looks good. Let's find a good page to get some contrast with. That's Stacy a little bit older down here. And then this, I like that, but I might want to really journal right there. That's pretty. I like that. Let's go with that. Do I want to put anything else on the page? I need to trim this, and it just happens to have pretty violet in it. Let's see. Might have to fussy cut. This is more like intuitive art journaling, junk journaling, just doing what you feel. And for me, it's very therapeutic, especially as I'm remembering Stacy and acknowledging my feelings of missing her. So being able to play with images and pictures of her and create this journal just about and for her and my feelings, it's a beautiful thing. I get to use my creative juices and continue through the grief and loss process. As I have said in the past, you know, working in the mental health field has been a blessing in that I do have a good grasp on dealing with these kind of crises. So I think I'm going to do this. I think once I cut it, once I decoupage it, it may, it looks better on a brighter page if I don't want to cut around it. Oh, like that. Just looking and seeing where's the best place to put this. It even shows up on there nice. I like it kind of like that. Maybe I don't need all this behind her. No. That needs a little something. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut this all the way out. I think the size of it's throwing me off. As you can see, all I did was took a circle punch and cut it out. That's the same picture. I just circle punched the image of her out. I can't believe it's been 2 years since she's passed. It just feels like it was just the other day, you know. Not that I'm grieving as hard and feeling all the, the hard emotions that you feel, when something's fresh. It's just that her presence, her energy is still so strong around me in the house and in my thoughts. It just doesn't seem like it could be 2 years already. But part of that grief and loss I was talking about and using art as therapy, it's really good that you acknowledge, how you feel and what you're going through. And that's exactly what this art journaling allows me to do. Now this is a pocket down here, so I could add something else. I'm thinking I kind of want a little more color around too. See if I can make a bigger circle. Just trying to give a couple extra layers, I guess. a rough circle. I guess I could have traced a circle. But going with the flow. Art journaling is not, or definitely therapeutic journaling isn't about perfection. It's about the process and the freeness it gives my mind to just move and think about happy things. And if you know anything about Miss D, journaling and crafting, things that make me happy. Okay, I'm going to call that a pretty decent circle. Is that too big? Yep. Okay, now we are going to craft around something. Make sure it's bigger than that. Looking for a round bottom. Okay. Copy. That's too big. Oh, this will do. If you don't have a punch or something like that, just look for natural things in the house. That you have laying around. And this is perfect. And I might need actually use this. This is gilding paste, gold gilding paste. That might be pretty around there. Let's see. Do a little more fussy cutting. Yeah, this will be a quick video today, checking in with you all. It's warm up Sunday, so I thought I'd come on and let you see how I'm warming up. Using it as therapy. I may make a video later today showing my little ephemera holder that I'm gonna make later. That's kind of cute. That's better. Kind of like that. Is it still too big? Do we like that? Do we like that? Kind of, sort of, but it's missing a little something. Let's see. A little piece of material might help. What do we have over here? This might be too thick. Maybe a little of the netting. I may change the idea altogether now that I see this. That happens to me a lot when I'm crafting. Pick up a different material, get a different thought. Just trimming a piece off. I call it intuitive journaling, art journaling, because you don't have it planned out. You just go with the flow, what you feel at the moment. You pick up a material, it makes you feel a certain way, and you just intuitively use it, create with it. It's really one of the best ways to use art journaling, junk journal making, and any form of art as a therapy. Just do something real intuitive, not really planned out. That whole process will really help. That might be a bit much. Not feeling that, but I do like the lace. Oops. And I dropped Stacy. Let's see. Kinda, sorta. I'm working with it. I'm working with it. Now it feels like the black may be a little too dark. We'll get there. Well, kind of like that. Could do a little fabric flip and have her at the end. That could be cute. To do a little mini fabric flip. See what other pieces of fabric we got laying just close to the fingertips around. That might work. I see. If I had a little pink something, that would be good. This could work. Can you see? I'm just little scraps of material that's laying around the craft room. See if I can make a quick fabric flip. Not tearing very easy, so I'll just go ahead and cut it. See which side of the fabric I want to use. Even that could be cute. Something like that. With this layered on. And generally with a fabric flip, I like 2 pieces of fabric, but this is a little book, that might be a bit much. Let's see. That could be cute. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. So let's glue that on to get on. And she's getting on a pink page. I'll do a little more trimming just to kind of round it up a little bit more. Okay. Freehanding isn't my best thing. But we're going to call that done. And Bearly Art might be overkill on this, but it's sitting right there. Take a little napkin. Hang that up. It's cute. And then let's just put a little gold around this. This is gilding paste. Gives a little accent of gold brush. I like that. Feel like I just want something else underneath that. How about a little piece of book page? And you know, I made so many tags and things this week. I wonder if I have one of those laying around. Oh, I got it. I got it. This is what happens when you're creating on the spot. That could be cute with the pockets in the way, but I could trim it just a little bit. Let's go with this. And see if I can get it kind of straight. Not do too much. There we go. It's a plastic ruler. Sometimes you don't feel like going through pulling out big cutting machines. It helps keep things a little straighter. I think that should get us down there. Well, this could be fun now. This is what I call warming up, when the creative juices start kicking in. I like that. And then, do we want to put gold on the frame, or do we want to color it with something else? Don't really like the gold that much on that kind of paper. So, yeah, we wanted to get those flowers in. Might have to do a little more fussy cutting, but that's okay. I think I'm going to do the frame in a different color. Just trying to work some things out there. Let's go ahead and color the frame. because I'm not feeling what I was thinking. So we have her pink. And I think pink and either yellow or blue pop. And since I'm a blue girl, let's pop some blue. Get a sip of coffee in here. The chat's real quiet today. Hope everybody's doing well. Use a little decoupage. Looking for a little decoupage. If you caught me reading, a note came in. Just was reading the note. People tiptoeing around the house. There's the decoupage. Get me a little more space. You guys won't believe what I just did. Just picked up a perfect piece of paper. Look at that. Just on the desk. I tell you, crafting from the desk. Crafting from the desk. This thing done changed 3 times. But I like that. The idea of her being in the flower. I'll stiffen that up. I actually really like that flower. Might need to cut her down just a bit more. Don't need as much of that trim anymore. Now that's really intuitive, and what's therapeutic about it, the freedom to just go ahead and change there. When you feel something different, to go ahead and change is so good for working your way through emotions. I like what's going on. Let's clean that off a little bit. Ended up with some glue on her. We'll do a big clean. Oh, there it is. Do a little white. Get the glue off her. So cute when she was a little baby. And yeah, I like that. It's the best idea yet. And no, I don't mind changing my mind midway. It makes it fun. You never know what you're going to end up with when you do intuitive crafting or intuitive art journaling. You just go with the flow of what you got, what you're working with. Now that's cute. That's cute. Now we're not going to use that pink page. I actually like it over here. So that lined paper I think is what I like. Or something like this. Take a quick look through. let's do it right here. And here's where we can tone down the edges. I like that. Finally, 20 minutes later, we finally get it worked out. So I'm going to do that. I am, because we already started with this. Use this a little bit. Try to stay in camera without doing too much fussy cutting. Just glue that down there. It all seemed to have come together all at the same time. It just, boom, there it is. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, I like that. Real gentle. Ooh, I like that. I may have to do a few pages with something like that on it. It's cute. Like that. And then over here, let's switch brushes. And do I want the blue or the orange? Let's see what the blue is looking like next to the opposite page. Ooh, that's pretty. Like that. And then and because I'm trying to use the end of this bottle of gold, let's use that. Pretty. Oh wow, did you see that coming, dear hearts? That's beautiful. Changed everything. We changed 3 or 4 times in the process of all that, but right there, that made me happy. Alrighty. Now I don't want to cover it up. That's how I am. That's how I am. Make it a flip. How about that? While that's drying, let's turn that into a little flip. Turning a page into a flip is really easy. All you need is a little piece of paper, fold it in half. Doesn't have to be perfect either. Oh my goodness, wasn't looking. Hey Michael, how are you? Oh, well, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. That's nice. I hope you're having a great day. Somebody taking you out to eat something good? So let's put some of that gold on here too. Like I say, I'm trying to use up this gold paint, so we'll use this. It's looking great. It's actually looking great in Washington. We had so much rain the last couple days. It made up for all summer. But not raining this morning. Today, so that makes me happy. The sun is shining. I'm just here putt-putting, warming up as I'm planning on spending a day in the craft room. And I'm journaling in a little teeny journal I made for Stacy. This was 2 years ago this week. I lost her, but I'm doing good, and this is my way of, processing through the emotion of it all. Ooh, you're getting your presents now. What's your Oh. I hope they treat you right. Let me move some of it over to the side. Maybe that'll ease that noise just a little bit. Okay. And then we're just gonna want to get it sparked to the edges I can. Yeah, you got me with that one. I wasn't ready. Seems like most of the time you catch me. Let's glue that on in there. Yeah, it's quiet on the live today. Everybody must be out doing something over here in Seattle. Must be glad to finally get a sunbreak. Like that. And let's, since we're playing, put a pocket down there. Or even that yellow, that'll tie that in. Yeah. Don't need a big one. About there. I guess you're doing your job then. It's a great day though. Great day. Sun is shining. I feel really good. Me and the kids had a great week of just, remembering their sister and my baby. And we all feel like we're doing good through the process. So it's been a good week for Miss D. And I'm sitting here crafting, so you know I'm in heaven. Aww. Thank you. I don't know if you were on earlier, but that was Stacy when she was about 3 or 4. One of my favorite little pictures of her with Down syndrome. They say that they will walk late, but my baby was walking. Did I cut the picture that? Oh, here's the one of another shot of that picture. But she was walking strong, had been walking for years, and so she was coming down the stairs, which she had to work on. And we got that picture. So that picture always makes me smile, makes me happy. Oh, yeah. She was a great gift. She was always happy, always laughing, and she loved her family. So us remembering her this week just brings back happy memories, lots of laughter. We were doing a lot of laughing. Stacy kept it going. Oh, I'm liking this page now. The more color, the better for me. Okay. I think I'll put a piece of washi in the middle. Gotta find a way to get Stacy's pink in there some kind of way. Want to say a little something on a tag. A little piece of washi. Uh-oh, is that pink? I'm going to put it in there. I'm putting it in whether it matches or not. That's the beauty of art journaling for yourself, right? Little Stacy pink. Okay. Now the one thing I like to do with washi is I like to put a little glue down because it will peel up. Oh, that's looking good. Feeling it. Yeah, I'm betting she's making God smile, telling him he's the best. She used to always tell you if you did something she wanted you to, or if she liked something you were doing, she'd say, "You're the best." So she's probably up there telling God he's the best. All right, I'm feeling it, finally. Still trying to get that pink in there, ain't I? Okay, then. Just because I want to get rid of that ink, that paint, I'm probably going to paint the back gold. Now, since we done went through the trouble of cutting that lace and all that, Let's use a little bit. We went through a lot to get here. I like that. Just a little texture, a little something to soften some of that. Or we could go right there. Just to add a little texture. Oh, thank you, Michael. All right, now you know I'm sensitive today, right? Don't take much today. Oh, I actually really like that. It ties all that busyness, even though it's busy, it just tones it down just a little bit. Okay. Want to make a tag, something for the back, but I do want to have a little tag for the pocket. Let's see, all that ephemera I made this week, I might have something already ready. Trying to get that pink in, right? Trying to get that pink in. Actually, I'm going to do that. It's doing the most, but I'm going to do the most. And I'm going to... Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's do it like that. This page has so much color. This definitely would look like the baby. I know. Stacy actually was 32 when she passed. Even though, you know, she was very childlike. That's just part of Down syndrome. She liked a lot of color. Did I give her color today? Yes, indeedy. All right, feeling that. I'll trim that. Miss T's doing the most over here. Doing the most. Okay, we had a banner already done. Stick that in there. Then I'll make a tag a little later on. Not sure I want to cut that string, but not sure I want it. I'll probably make a real tag for that at some point, but for right now, leave that right there. No, I'm not. I'm just going to take that out and let Stacy shine over here. Okay, I'm going to gold up the back. Just get rid of the gold. Okay, misplaced the brush. What'd I do with that? You won't believe what's going on in the craft room today. I've misplaced the original thing I was going to do on the live. And so I'm playing it by ear because I lost that. And just that quick, I misplaced that brush. But have no fear. I can always come up with a brush. Just trying to get to the end of this paint bottle. I don't like this brush, but I guess we'll work with it. I don't like it. It's going right in the garbage can. Got a set of new brushes, which is so funny. Haven't opened them. I don't know what I'm saving them for. Maybe that's what I'll do later on today. Do some painting. I haven't painted in a while. Oh. I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that one. You let it slide and try not to look at the camera. What's going on? Okay. Now let's tone that down. That brown and gold might not have been the best idea, but I like when it shines. Okay, I'm going to turn that blow dryer on so I can move past that really quick. Oh, there's that pink tag. Now this is a Stacy tag. It's one of the things I had made earlier in the week. Now that we can do. And oh, why? Because it's just me and you. Actually, I'm enjoying this process. It feels good. There we go. Loving that, loving that. Now, I just want to strengthen the top of that. It was a scrap piece of paper, so it was a little bit weak. See what we can add to the top of that one. But we finally got Stacy's pink, so I can stop playing with pink. I do want to put a couple words. That's pretty. Oh, how about like that? And run a little. It's a picture of Stacy when she was a real little baby, like 3 months old. Wait, how to get it? With one of her sister, one of the twins. Old pictures. That's what came up for me this week. That's something I was playing with. Mommy art. This would strengthen the page if I put it up there. It gives a little more texture around this page. Let's do that. On a live, Michael. I can't say something. Man, this page actually came out pretty nice. I'm not mad at the process. Might have took a minute to warm up, but once we got there, this is one of my all-time favorite pictures of me and Stacy. Love this pic. So let's tuck that in. Do we want it up here? No, because that's me showing. We gonna... How we gonna get that in? We gonna put a little stop down there, something to catch it, and put it on the bottom. A little more brown would be nice. Let's see what's in the scrap bucket. Okay. Can you see how Miss D crafts all over the desk? I don't know what happened to those scissors. Oh, thanks, Michael. It's one of my favorite of me and her. Okay. Oh, I'm loving it. How did this end up turning out so nice? Thank you, universe. Thank you, God, for letting that happen. Okay. Maybe I'll back that up with a little of something. Rub that glue in. Yeah, I am going with the flow. It feels good. This is one of my favorite ways to craft or do art, is just intuitively just go with it. Just rounding those corners. That's all we need to do. Can save the picture. Oh, I didn't put any on the bottom. What? Let's do that. Stick it up here until this glue down here dries. All right. Now, a sentiment. I like to sometimes look on pages, torn pages, and see if you can find some words that you can use. I'm just going to use these few words right here because it's just there. And it works for me. It may only work for me, but it's my journal. Had my pink fingernail polish on for Stacy, and it's really messy. Got paint all over it. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. See if I can get that off. I was into the crafting, into it. Yeah, it just helps get through. I was blessed. She was a good time. I felt blessed to have her, so it's hard to be too sad when you're thinking of her, because she was a happy-go-lucky person, always doing something that makes you laugh. But that's long. See if I can work this out. Don't want to take away. How about I do this and only I will really know what's up with that. What these words are, it says, well, you can't help start wondering about timing of things, which I really can feel, but it really ain't going on here right. Let me try this. I think it's neat that I found those words right in that little piece of page that I was playing with. I might have worked it out. Okay, we're going to call this, yeah, Miss D got it. Let's see, where are we going to put it? I think that page is pretty busy. That's enough. I actually think down here, if I collage that right, okay. Let's take some of that paper off. And I know I got some pink somewhere. Looking for just a little bit of ink for the edges. And of course I opened that drawer and found something else I want to keep going. Yeah. And I'm really going to stop. I hope so, Michael. Well, actually, I hope she's doing whatever it is she wants to be doing, and that I'm not, you know, holding up her spirit from being able to go to doing what is supposed to be next for her. You know, some people talk about the letting somebody go so that the spirit can move on. And I really hope that, now you know I just messed that up. I really hope that I'm not holding her back for the next leg of her journey, as I do miss her, of course, but I'm not trying to hold her up. You know, truth be told, Stacy went through a lot in the end game of her life. She was, you know, dealing with a lot of health problems. So it's actually a blessing that she doesn't have to go through them now. So I'm letting her spirit go so she can enjoy the next journey, part of the journey. Okay. That's going to work. That's going to work. Right about there should do it. And I generally always have pink ink laying up here. Somebody else must have came in the craft room. So what we're gonna do is hope there's enough on this sponge. It's not even pink. So we're just, ooh, that's dark. Not gonna worry about it. It's all good. Oh yeah, she's gonna be looking at you, Michael. But I appreciate you. That was nice of you to come hang out. I don't know what happened to everybody. And I guess it's truly okay because I kind of got lost in this, didn't I? That glue traveled up. I knew that would happen, but I just wanted that just to have a stop. And that can go there. Do these corners. Put that there. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. And she'd be saying, you're doing your job. I like that. Ooh, did I catch that in time to put a little ink on it? Let's try that again. Wow. Now that's the beauty of art. Did you see that come together like that? I love this page. Wow, Michael, I do love this page. You got to see me do something that I'm feeling. Went through a whole bunch of changes, but we got it there. We got it there. So I'll give you a quick, it's the page opposite, a journaling spot that I'm going to take a few minutes and write in today. Then the baby and the baby and her mama. Oh, I got that upside down for y'all. Okay. I changed the camera, so now I really don't know what to do. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Michael. It feels good to me. It feels good to me. And with that, I am going to get ready to sign off. I am very warmed up today, feeling good. I'll be sharing the journal with her sisters and brothers. We're getting together today and just hanging out. See how handy that little journal is? Don't have to do nothing but stick that picture in there. And I'm going to get out of this page. So for now, thank you, Michael, for coming and keep me company. For everybody else, when you see the repeat of this live, I hope you're having a great day. Have a great and crafty week. I'll see you next warm-up Sunday. Bye. Thanks, Michael. Thank you. Bye.